Yo, Fish Twit. What's up, dude?
Failure is not an option.
The button it called.
Alrighty, chat. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hope everybody is doing amazing. Happy Friday. Happy weekend. Man, I am glad the workday is over. Hopefully everything looks good, OBS or Streamwise, because I did update OBS. But everything looks good to me. Everything sounds fine. So I think everything is going well. But hey there, everyone. Hey there, Fish. Hey there, Ali1. And hey there, the dude. The dude, thank you very much for your Prime sub for 29 months. I really appreciate it. No way to find the said date. Yeah, exactly. It always... you know, they're definitely intentionally making it difficult to use Prime subs because it's free, you know, because it's something that they don't make enough money off of at all, I would assume. But clearly they make a ton of, well, Amazon makes a ton of money off of it, but Twitch makes it less easy to see or interact with. But I don't know, looks and sounds normal. Appreciate it. But yeah, so we're back with more Project Nope Zone. We are on world number 8. Cordo, speaking of Prime subs, Cordo, thank you very much for using your Prime sub for 25 months. I appreciate that. Thank you. Hopefully you're doing amazing as well. It's so weird the way that the OBS change happened, and I made a handful of changes to the interface as well, and so every time I look over at it, it looks very different. Even though the only change I made was I made things smaller, so that I could fit more on the screen, but just that little change makes it so weird. But anyways, also my Poison Ivy has been doing well. Now it's just a ton of dry skin on the inside of my elbow, but otherwise it's doing pretty well. Now we have to figure out where we left off, what we ended up doing, and what we have going on. Let's start by turning those off. Do we have anything in here? We do not. So the last thing we were doing, we were working on some power so that we could get into a jetpack. Is that what it was? I think it was, because we wanted to get into a dynamo, get a couple water wheels going for some free starter power, and then make a charging station, and then get a jetpack. I think that's where we start. And I feel like we should be able to make at least up to iron, if not even higher. So let's see, electrum is 10 million, gold is 10 million. And then after gold goes to diamond. There must be something in all of this that causes problems, right? Because it feels like we can just do all this. Yeah. No, it's just a bunch of resources, but otherwise it's nothing too significant. Okay. All right, seems good. We did set this guy up last stream, which is just producing a bunch of carrots for us at the moment. We should probably put a stack upgrade in there because I'm gonna just let that run. Oh, we do have stuff in here. Oh, okay. Apparently we have nickel coming through. And might as well do all of that. Okay. Were we doing nickel for something? Probably. Was nickel used somewhere? I don't know. We'll figure it out. And then I wanted to get a lavamatron over here so that we can automatically pump lava over into it. We do have this guy automatically smelting some lava over here for us. Actually, you know what we could do? Let's break this guy. Let's put this on this side. Can I reach that from here? Oh. Dang it. right, if I put that there, then I can at least just manually do that. That'll make things easier. I heard some things breaking, but I'm assuming that's just down here. Yeah, all this stuff is just working. Cool, cool, cool. How about all of this stuff is good. And then over here, you are out of bait pots. And yeah, so that's going to mean that all of our bait is out. We have 25 stacks of logs in here. Let's go ahead and just take all this stuff, because why not? All right. And then we'll leave a couple items in there. So this finished? Oh, no, it just got turned off, I see. Yep. Okay, all that's fine. We don't have a home for, excuse me, that stuff yet? Nope. Okay. Better luck next time. Okay, so starting. Where to start? Kinetic dynamo. That's what we can start on. So we got the iron mechanical. That's this piece. And so now we need the copper coils.
Hello there.
We're working on the wires. Fruitcake, how you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Hope you're well. We have 16 of them. We needed exactly 2, so that's perfect. And it's any sticks. Okay. So let's grab that. Oh, yeah, 4 at a time. Okay. You're going good. How am I? I'm doing well. Doing well. So we need vacuum tube, iron coil, red alloy, iron plates. So the vacuum tubes is the nickel plates. There you go. That's what we needed nickel for, chat. All right. We can get a bunch of the plates cooking. Did we end up doing anything else over here? We didn't end up setting anything up there. How's the rash? It's well. It's much better now. Much better now, Fruitcake. Thanks for asking. Yeah, it's just a bunch of dry skin at this point. So it's doing much better. All right, we got some iron plates. We got nickel plates. And redstone and, oh, glass. Let's grab some glass. This can be smelted in lava, right? Yep. Man, it's so nice to have these quick smelters now. Just look at how fast that is in comparison to the furnace. It's like night and day, you know? All right, and what else? And then redstone. Redstone. All right, let's do a stack of these. So that's that. Okay. Did that just use up a ton of... Hey, Zach, how you doing today? Cheers. Thank you for the hydrate. And how's this doing as well? 26 buckets left. I don't know. I guess I'm gonna assume that's good. Okay, so now we got vacuum tubes And we need iron plates and the red alloy. So that's going to be this guy. Let's start off with 2 of them. So we got iron coils. Is this what we... Okay, and then that's the copper blocks. So that was both of those. And then these ones. So we need iron. And dynamos. All right, excellent. All right, I wanted to make an upgrade. So that's going to be iron and planks. Fruitcake, you changing your colors just to confuse things. Yeah. Let's see, stack upgrade. Let's go with 2 logs, 2, and then iron, gold. You think you're staying with pink? All right, sounds good. Iron, gold. Okay. Let's put everything away. And okay, so then I wanted to put this. Was it over here? No, it wasn't. Where did I want to put that? Oh, I was over here. Yep. Okay. That'll store 4,000 per spot. Okay. Yeah, now we have access to all this raw stuff as well. Okay, and we can just dump everything into there. Okay, so we made the kinetic dynamo. Now we need to set up the water wheel. Now, where do I want to put the water wheel? Name your sword, Sword of Destiny. I mean, you got it. You got it. I don't know that I'll have this sword for super long, but you got it. Sword of Destiny. Can I even do? No, I can't do the, I can't do the thumbs up in the, oh. Interesting. Can't do the thumbs up in there. So apparently it names it Vampiric Sword of Destiny of the Frostlands. All right. Thank you very much, Fruitcake. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. We don't need to hold off on eating. Okay, let's put everything away. So where do I want to put this? I'm thinking we extend this out this way a bit. Yeah, eventually we'll be able to use a jetpack to go down there, so I think that should be fine. We're also up to 4 stacks, so I guess let's turn this off for now. 'Cause 4 stacks is probably a good enough, or a good amount. You know, I put this right here. Is there any reason that it's next to this? No, right? So yeah, I could just move this. right? This won't cause any problems. Do I lose the... Don't, okay. Is there a torch launcher? You know, that's a good question. Is a good question. Alright, so let's put this... How do we have this set up? It was like this. That. The Loventron. And this means I don't have to set up a second one, which will be nice. Okay, and then we had cobble in from the top, lava in from the back. And then we had a barrel. How did I do this? This was filtered. Oh, I see. I had an item pipe into a barrel, which was filtered to an empty bucket. It doesn't seem right. And then which one's which? Can't tell. Okay, so this one's the lava bucket, which goes... Oh wait, actually, let's put that right here instead. Yeah, because this isn't correct. Also, that's not right at all. I see. It was like this. Got it. Yeah. I remember now. Okay, and that goes into there. Yep. And then we got the cobble one on the top. And then we get the buckets coming out there. Match storage. Is that not right? Or do I need to like replace this or something? Silverfish, come find me. There you go. Good job. Was it not? Oh, also this needs to be set to that. And this needs to be output. Okay, there we go. That's much better. And now it'll fill both of these. I thought this... Oh, I turned this... Apparently not. Okay. So, was it down here? How did I extract from this? I'm so confused. Hey, Rizzle. Thank you very much. Can we get some hearts and some hype in chat for a Rizzle? No message. 77 months. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you. Hopefully you're doing amazing. Hopefully everything's going well for you. And I did turn that on. I thought it was that it had to pull from this side. I thought this... I don't know. I guess we'll figure it out. Took a mental health day to veg out. Was decent. Nice. I'm glad to hear you took some time for yourself. You never do that. So yeah, glad to hear that. All right, let's put that away. Let's get some cobble going, and let's get this thing. So we're gonna want, what did I put in the center here? Dented cobblestone. Dented cobblestone, that one. Okay, so let's put that there. Let's grab a wand. And let's put this on the edge here. All right, and then we can convert everything over to that one. I guess we can just leave it to here for now, and then we can expand this out. Okay. So let's expand this out until it breaks. And then we need to place torches. Oh, we're out of torches. Hopefully that's not going to be too far away for us to get more torches. We do have coal. Hey Pierce, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Still World 9 or World 8 even? Yes, yep, still World 8. Hopefully we can maintain. Although who knows what the next, so the next big thing we're working on is getting a jetpack, and hopefully that'll prevent the next big death, which is Void. So yeah, hopefully. The stream is still early. Thanks, Zach. Thanks. Prevent or cause, we shall see. True. Okay, I just deleted a bunch of cobble, but I actually want it to build the... let's smelt a bit of cobble. Is this going to pick up the smooth stone? Does not, okay. One of those things, right? So what do we have in chisel for stone? Oh good, we can make some OG blocks. I don't really like any of these. They all feel too busy. Alright, I guess we'll just do smooth stone for now. Hey Pam, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Use pink concrete. No thanks. $77 gift subs and I'll use pink concrete. Which we need to go up on more. Use get busy in there. I don't know what that even means. Now you're getting it. bum, bum. Okay, I'm assuming I can't do... Yeah, we can't do this. You said the patterns look busy. Oh, okay, yes. Well, that's because they like... I don't know. Is it... Yes. That's the only answer I can give is yes. I do need some stairs though. I mean, we don't need stairs. It just looks nicer with stairs instead of regular blocks. What was that? Polished stone? 20 blocks. How many do we need? We need 3. I don't know how many that provides us. Oh, we're stuck. Alright, and block. It's been a while since I've actually made one of these, but clearly I still recall. Where's the top? The top is right there. Alright, and we got torches. Those ones, whoops, nope. Closer and closer to falling off the edge, right, chat? Okay, so it does take 20 per water wheel. Whoops, I forgot I wasn't supposed to eat. Okay. Then we need some pressure plates, which I guess I could have done on my own. So this is going to be what, here? Is that going to be right? Yeah, that looks correct. Okay. So that means that goes out one more. Okay, and then we have the dynamo. Okay. So then we need water. Where is our water source? Right there. Okay. And so I believe it goes there, there, and there. And then I think one more goes on each of these. I think that's right. Nice. Okay, that broke one of the water sources. Okay, so I believe that looks correct. Yep. All right. Torches, where does it go? Right here. Dang, water sources. And then I guess we need, where is it there? Okay, and I put the torches on top. I did. Okay, so now we just need to duplicate that. We can make the copy paste, but we can't charge it, right? Charging. I should be able to make both of those. You and copy paste. Alright, that was you. Lapis. What was it? Redstone, probably. I think there was a block of coal. Oh, wait. Can I even make a block of coal? I can. Alright, so we got copy paste. Charging station. Easy peasy. Coal and you. Easy peasy, chat. My goodness, Zach. That is correct, but you can add 3 water sources to the top of the wheel to push across, min-maxing, blah, blah. Right. Yeah. I tend to ignore that one, at least. How you doing, Neffers? Hope you're well. Welcome. Let's see. We right-click, and then we shift right-click. Okay. And then we, what are the keybinds? Category gadgets. Settings menu is G. Doesn't work, okay. Keybinds, key G. Curios, don't want it. Jetpack, we'll probably want to do cheat one item. What is this, Zax pack? Tired, exhausted? I'm sorry to hear that. Chess mode, Project E. Okay. Still doesn't work, alright. I knew something was coming. Alright, settings menu. Actually, no, I guess we'll do that one instead. Okay, so then we want to do blocks rotated. Oh wait, copy and paste and then edit. Alright, and then we want to do anchor. Okay, so then we have this and we want to rotate. Why doesn't it show me what it's going to do? Mirror. And one more back. All right, so then if we right click, it is exactly backwards. Nice. Undo. Okay, so mirror again. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, we didn't have any of the, stairs, so let's make some stairs. I don't think 20 blocks is enough. No, it's not. Do we have a stone cutter? We do. Oh, okay, perfect. Because we needed exactly 20, right? Oh, good. And we can eat now. We can eat a regen. Oh, that's why we were waiting to eat. Okay, so there we go. Now it's got those things as well. Let's also put this on the other side, so that we have both of those next to each other. Oh, I guess I still need the water bucket. Oh, and pressure plates. Yeah, I forgot about the pressure plates. Let's see, you. Let's see, that's 3 and 6. I suppose we can do this, right? And that'll just place them for me. Perfect. All right, 1, 2, 3. Alright, and then... Wait, where'd the wheels go? Didn't I have 6 wheels? Did I lose the wheels by using this guy? 63 wheels. Nothing to undo. Well, that's unfortunate. Alright, well that's rude. So it thinks each one of these blocks is a wheel. And so it placed some. Give incoming? No, we just make new ones. GG Dyer, exactly. Alright, let's see. Wheel. Spell correctly. Water wheel. We want 8, we want 12. Okay, and then we need steel. Actually, I guess well, no, I guess I will keep these in here. Steel. I guess we only need 3. Alright. It won't let me place it. Does that mean there is a wheel somewhere in here? Oop, I think we just found it. Yep, right here. Got him. Alright, well. So they were there, they were just hidden. They were just hidden. Now we got extras. Let's see, all that goes away. Those away, put those away. Let's grab, where did I put the chisel? In here. Okay, so now we got power. Well, I didn't put torches on the top, I guess. I guess For right now, we'll just do this. Interesting. You can put a torch on this side there. All right. So now we need to, well, actually, before we go too much further, we should extend out our collection there. So we need something to collect the power. Does this give me... Does this show me? It just brings us to the diesel generator. I wonder if you're supposed to use this to make steel, because I didn't. Alright, we did those. We need to make the charging generator. And then we also need to make... Yeah, yeah, bat box, but not for immersive. These things, the accumulators. Well, dang it. Because the battery... Oh, okay, never mind. I expected the battery acid required me to make the bottling machine, but it does not. Just needed to look at the recipe. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I can deal with that. Aluminum, steel, hop. Okay, so we can't do HV. Nickel, iron, steel, treated. All right, yeah, let's do that. It was redstone. I hope we get our bucket back. I mean, I guess bucket's not that expensive. Let's see. And this was one up. It's not. Oh, I didn't even need to make the tier before it. Interesting. Okay, so treated, steel, iron, nickel. Treated, steel, iron, and a nickel. I see the nickel here, but I thought I had nickel plates. Oh, did I put them in here? Nickel. Can I press Y on something in JEI? Does that work? Does. Okay. Alright, must have only made enough for what I had. Okay, so then we want you. Oh good, we do get the bucket back. Nice. All right, so we got accumulator and accumulator. I guess we'll have to do them separately. Wrench. Okay, so we want energy input. Perfect. Energy output. How far are you from refined storage? A ways still. A ways. And for this one, it's applied energistics. All right, input, output. Oop, wrong one. Output. Nothing. All right. Okay, so there we go. Now we got 2 batteries. But yeah, so applied energistics. Let's see, requires us to get to I thought there was something. Yeah, there we go. So the energized power. So we're actually pretty close to it. And then once we want to get to a controller for applied energistics, or an energy acceptor. I know, an energy acceptor seems like we should be able to get to. Don't look at the controller. Yeah, we've already looked at it. How you doing, Mr. Dead? The controller requires you to do a bit more. Where is it? Hello? Oh, there it is. Yeah, so the controller requires you to get a bit more and do the compact crafting. Gonna head off. Might be back. Not sleeping well. I'm sorry to hear that. But either way, tomorrow got a bit of traveling to do. Visit Dad in the hospital. Finally found him. My goodness. Only because he wants his phone charger because it's his. So sorry, Nefres. But hope you're able to get some sleep. And hope the travel tomorrow goes well. So good luck. All right, we made that. Now you want to make the charging station, which is more copper coils. Man, it finally feels like we're actually able to do some stuff. This is nice. Combat crafting, always fun. Did you ever play Combat Claustrophobia? I did not. It was your first modded you ever got played in and got hooked? Yeah, I saw others play it, and I was just like, I don't know that I could deal with the early game storage issues. I already hate doing this sort of thing without digital storage. Like this is really rough for me. And in Compact Claustrophobia, it literally is so claustrophobic that it looks too difficult for me to do, you know? Sucks, you've been looking forward to chilling here all day. There's always tomorrow. Yeah. It's an absolute nightmare. Yeah. It definitely didn't feel appealing to me. So I was just like, no, not doing it. Not doing it. But maybe at some point I will, because I've heard from a lot of people that that's another pack that is very good and very, very fun as well. Let's start moving some stuff around so I can find things easier. Let's see, food. Water, torches. Let's see, the wrench. Okay, I think the rest of that should be good. Once you make it out of the first room, it's so fun. It's the only pack you replay maybe once a year. Nice. Well, definitely glad you enjoy it. Okay, and so we need red alloy, the vacuum thingies, iron plates. One of these guys. Did I make extra of that? Oh, I did. I wasn't even paying attention. Okay, and then we need 2 glass, 2 treated, vacuum tubes, 2 glass, 2 treated. It's dark logs. Oh, and an iron plate. Okay. Then we need cables. So pipes had these energy pipes, which is blocks of redstone, which is redstone alloy. Okay, and then what about MV wires? Electrum. Electrum. Tough fabric, which is hemp. You know, we're not. We should probably be growing hemp. How far across does that go? That is 6. Oops, I missed. Alright, got it. Hey, Meme, how are you doing today? You're on your PC for once. Nice, nice. Well, hope you're doing well. That should hopefully get us some resources eventually. So for now, we'll just make the MV wire here. So this requires electrum, which requires electrum, which requires gold and silver. Yep. All right, so we got gold and silver. You are doing well. How about you? How about me? I am doing well. I am doing well. We're just working on. Did I need to do anything special for that? I don't think so. We're just playing some, you know, modded Minecraft as typical, you know, having a good old time. We're trying to get to a jetpack and working our way towards it. I think I also want, now that I looked at applied energistics, I think I want to start looking into what we can and can't do. So if we look at the storage bus, redstone charge Certus. Okay, that seems straightforward. Charge Certus requires charger. Are we getting raw Certus right now? Okay, a lot of that seems like all normal recipes. So then, terminal. Yeah, you know what? I think that might be something we work towards, chat. And then we can get a sophisticated storage connector thingy, as well as a draw controller, and then get a couple storage buses, and maybe we could get into some applied energistics crafting. That would be amazing. That'd be amazing. Just more and more things to get done. All right, let's get some blocks of electrum out of here. I feel like I must be missing something that's going to hold me up from all of this, but I think it's going to be this mod, this energized power, because I know nothing about it. But we will take a look at it and see what happens. All right, let's take a break. or not a break, but a Minesweeper break. So chat, we're gonna play some Minesweeper while we run these ads. We're gonna play some Minesweeper so you don't miss any of the gameplay. Did I pause? I did not. Let's pause. So I will be back in just a moment. Thank you so much for being here, and good luck if you got to watch some ads. Go to the beach tomorrow, and after we're going to eat at a restaurant where simple fish and chips cost like $30. Well, good luck. I hope it's super tasty, meme. I hope it's super tasty. All right, let's jump on in. Looks like we did recently win at Minesweeper, so that's good. We got rid of that losing streak from whenever ago. What is this Minesweeper game? You tried Googling, couldn't you find it? It's Rye Mines is what it's called. So here's the URL in case anybody doesn't see it on Twitch chat and you're watching like the YouTube VOD or something. But it's just rymines.vercel.app. But yeah, it probably doesn't have very good Google ability. But how you doing, Crimino? Welcome. Hope you're well. Yeah, it's made by a streamer, Rymu, who's actually been streaming again recently. Been working on his data disintegrator application. Let's see. But yeah, he does coding. He does coding on Twitch in case anybody is interested. You gonna head out? Need your beauty sleep? Sounds good, meme. Good luck. And thank you so much for hanging out as always. And sleep well. All of that. Those ones. Doing super. Turned in 1 out of 3 summer study papers today. Gonna finish the other 2 this weekend. Nice, Criminal. That's awesome. Very glad to hear that. Getting work done, which is always good. Excuse me. Let's see that one. The 3 here is there. 2, 2, 2. Definitely GG. Congrats. I hope it turns out well for you. When you eventually hear back. 3 there. Yep. Okay. So that corner up there seems like it's going to be a bit rough. How much we got? Minute remaining. Let's see. 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. That'll be a 1, 1. Ah, man. Okay. So we have, it's either here and here, or it's there. So there's either 1 or 2 down there. And then up here, we just don't know anything. So we know there's 1, 2. This is a 1. Oh, that's a 1, 1. Okay. We do have more information. Nice. Excellent. Okay, and then we can solve it. Hey, very nice. GG chat. We did it. Yay. All right. So yeah, these 3 things you'll see when you go to rymines.vercel.app. These don't exist for you. This is something I added. You can see this extension on Chrome. It's called Rymines streaking. It's something I designed and added. So it specifically adds this, and it injects itself into the application or into the website to be able to check the streaks. But I figured the streaks aren't as necessary for others. But welcome back, chat. Welcome back. Hope everybody had a good break. Thanks for sticking around. Raimu specifically had said if I wanted to add it, you know, I could send him a PR, but my code is not clean in any way, and also it's very, very hacky. So I didn't do any of that. Okay, this is just about to be done. There we go. We're probably going to want more, so yeah, I guess let's just let that go. Okay, so we were making MV. Hacky code is fun code? Agreed. But I don't want to, you know, send it to others, you know, being hacky. And I'm sure Raimu would even say his code, you know, to even make the website is probably considered hacky. So this requires any terracotta. Is that what I'm looking at? And a duroplast block. Okay, so clay. I'm assuming we can just smelt it for terracotta. Yep. Okay. I don't know if you can smelt terracotta a second time. Cannot? Okay. How we doing over here? Did you get any? You got one hemp fiber so far. Clearly working well. All right, so let's grab 2 of those. We'll want probably a few of them. And then we want some of these. So this requires sticks. And MV, sure, half a stack seems good. All right, put all that away, put all that away. Let's see, those. Terracotta, I don't know where I'd want that, so I guess for now I'll just shove that up there. Okay, so now we can at least get this thing over here. Oh, what does it cost to make the balloons? Requires tough fabric thing. Okay, what about are they called posts? Yeah. Treated aluminum, steel. And then what was it at the bottom? Just stone brick, okay. Alright, and we got sticks and wood. Those. Okay, this is just to make it so that it's off the ground at least. Sure. Wrench. Okay, so let's get a wire connector there. And a wire connector there. Move this guy back one. And then we want a wire connector. Wire connectors. Alright, so there we go. So now we got power coming to a charging station, which now I realize probably didn't even need, because I might have been able to use this and put the jetpack in here. Maybe. Let's test it. Hey Jack, how you doing today? Welcome. How do I reset? Clear. So it does charge. And it works perfect. All right, excellent. That's what we like to see. Let's put these guys in here. I mean, I might as well put that in there too. Sure, why not? Okay, so that's that. Now let's work on the jetpack. So starting with wood, we need 3 leather. 1, 2, 3. 2 iron nuggets. And starting with a strap. Okay. Then we need 3 of these, which is basic coils, which is a bunch of iron. We should probably smelt. Where's the iron at? 29. All right, let's get some iron cooking. What about our treated stuff? How did this end up doing? We got 37 there. You're still cooking. How is our charcoal, or not charcoal, but coal looking? All right. Maybe keep most. Well, actually, we only need, what, 4 stacks? Let's also grab some lapis while I'm here. We do have a bunch of iron and stuff in here too. Didn't mean to put the coal in there. All right, we'll let that keep making more creosote. Maybe pipe up to the top floor. Eventually. Yeah, right now I'm not planning on connecting anything there. Let's see, we got the wood connector, which is wood, just basic coils. So is the calculator mod in here? Oh, that's too bad. Doing the calculation math for me is really nice. Okay, so you need 3, 4 times 2, 8 times 3 more. So, or not times 3, but plus 3 more. So we need 11 basic coils. Just thinking for ease of access, yeah, but it takes time to set it up, you know? Sure, 16 seems good. Okay, so now we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So redstone and planks. 5 of these. All right, we got a wood capacitor. We need 2 furnaces. All right, 2 furnaces. And we got our first jetpack, chat. First jetpack. All right, next. We want to do stone. And then stone goes to iron, yep. Okay, so then stone requires 3. Is this going to be the same? 11? So 3, 4. 8 and 3 more. Yep. Okay, another 11. So wait, does that mean iron is the same as well? Oh, but this is advanced. Okay, so that'll be a little different. Yep, we needed 11. Okay. Redstone. It needed stone, right? Is that actual stone? It is. That's gravel. Okay, so it was 5 of these. 2 of these. Oh, right. I need another furnace. Hey, Chance, how are you? Welcome, welcome. And one of them, and one of them. All right, stone jetpack. Very nice. Next, we need iron jetpack. More furnaces. Good at me. I'm doing well. Doing well. Thanks. Happy it's the weekend. Workday was rough. Or work week was rough. But, you know, it's over and, you know, it's the weekend. So it's time to be happy about the weekend, you know? You know. All right, those ones, these guys. So we need, I'm going to assume 11. And let's see, we got 5 of these. 2 of them. 1 of those. And iron jetpack. Very nice. You start your new job on Monday. That's awesome, Chance. Well, GG on your new job. I hope it goes amazing. How much power does this use? 120 RF per tick. The next one is either electrum or gold. Is there any reason? No, we just go straight to gold. Yep, I think we just go straight to gold. Hope you get a good boss. True. All right, so next one, gold. And so same things. There's this little tiny spider that is very, very slowly, looks like climbing up a web. Oh, and now it's climbing down the web. No, you gotta go the other direction, bud. Gotta go the other direction. I don't want you over here. Sorry, bud. You're making a mess. Flying spiders are coming out. Horrible time of the year. I was gonna ignore him, but if he's just gonna land in front of the, if he's just gonna land in front of my monitor and just keep doing it over and over, because he's probably done it about 7 times today, I'll have to stop him. All right, we want 5. We need 2 more furnaces. All right, and 2 more jetpacks. Oh, we're short on gold. All right, there we go. We got ourselves a gold jetpack. Let's put everything away. Let's charge it. Okay, so we have 1 million. We have 2 million RF. Okay, we're definitely gonna die to these. Need that job because you got a baby on the way. Nice. Well, good luck with the baby. Okay. I'm laughing because we almost died to power, so we definitely need to be careful. So if we wanted to make the MV insulated, it requires 5 of these, which is 8. Okay, so we need a lot more hemp. How do I get more hemp seeds? What is landing in front of your monitor? You have heard what was going on. How you doing, Purple? Welcome. It was just a tiny, like a minuscule spider. A little tiny, like baby spider. I wonder, okay, and what happens if we place this over here? Do we get proper, can we put this in like the crushing wheel or something? Yes. New pet, not anymore. That new pet is gone. Okay, so it looks like you don't. Wow, you're not even guaranteed an output from this? Ew. Okay, let's grab crop sticks. I'm gonna assume we can do this. Can we bone meal? We can. Gotta live that 10-10-10 life. It's not 10-10-10 anymore. It's 10-10-10-10-10. There's 5 10s now. Too many 10s, exactly. Because we needed more 10s, right? Okay, let's grab our jetpack. Alright, so now we need keys, category, jetpack. Toggle engine is on V. What is V? No. really don't care, and Project E is a ways off. Okay, so we will have to deal with fall damage, I imagine. Or not damage, but falling. But now we can properly drop. Which means we can also take a look down here now. And there are the chickens that we wanted. There are no bees left in these hives. Did we? Oh, right. It was put a chicken on my head, right? Okay. Maybe find a slime island close-ish. Do I need a slime island? Alright, we need a place to put the chicken. Oh, okay, so you can't right-click anything when they're there, alright. Oh, for slime boots. Oh, I didn't even think about that. It's not a matter of need, it's about having. Where'd the chicken go? Alright, come over here. Okay, stay over there so you don't get yourself lost. Let's go grab you a buddy. Alright, and I'm assuming I can't do the same with the sheep. No. Okay, cannot pick up the sheep. Let's go check out the spawner over here. We got zombie spawner. Got anything good for me over here? .5 health. Alright, we've been to that one. Is that one of the cloud things? Ooh. Is that another beehive? I'm assuming this might have bees then? Nope, no bees. Cloud block. Didn't we need cloud blocks for something? Yeah, it's for making the recall potion. Alright. Let's go ahead and steal stuff, right? Why not? Oh, I didn't bring my backpack. Well, that's unfortunate. Speed, step assist, fertility. Okay, as long as I don't sort, we should be okay. What are you? Is this an AE2 meteor? Oh, okay, nice. Let's see, we need one of you and one of you. Where did the, oh. I don't remember where my base was. Oh, okay, found it. All right, all that stuff. Totally tubular. Okay. Let's head back. Let's head back home. Mario reference, maybe? I don't know. The problem now is inventory. And not knowing where anything goes. Alright, let's see. Chest plate, gems. Type of place, yeah, up here. How did I not have chance cubes somewhere, though? What about the horse armor? And then sword, ammo. Chess, anvil. All right. Boom, boom. Compressed iron. Eggs. So this is just an upgrade. Gem. Blocks. Mob drops. Sticks. Saddle. Overgrowth. Earth slime. Man in a bottle. Alright, that wasn't so bad. Let's see, gem. What do I currently have? 6 armor, 2 luck. More speed. I don't think we need another step assist. No, anvil doesn't go in there. Barrel. Smithing table. Oh, there's some chance cubes. Gold nuggets, fluix blocks, dirt, the furnace, and 8 inscriber presses. So you were saying slime boots. Jump boost and slow falling, but if we had a full set. So yeah, it doesn't seem like that would be good. Okay, so what am I doing? Jetpack, we should probably go let that charge. Okay, so this does end up spreading in. Wait, what happened here? Did I place that? Must have missed. Gold. Okay, let's see. So we got our jetpack. We do have to remember that we don't have the jetpack on at the moment. We wanted to set up the chicken thing so that we can start getting some eggs. Was there a lasso of any kind? No. What about a capture or mob? So of course the mob imprisonment tool. What about like maybe carry? What about the piggyback? Blood in a saddle. Okay. And blood. Skulls gives us 2. Did I take any of those skulls? Because otherwise we should go grab a couple. We have exactly 2. Not ominous at all. Is it in there? No, it's on there. Okay, 4 slime balls. Alright, excellent. So then this goes on your back, right? Let's go grab the jetpack. And I guess let's sleep. Bum, bum, bum. And let's go grab a sheep. Hello out there. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. All right, excellent. So there's one. And next. All right, so now we got sheeps. And we got some chickens. Let's get rid of the grass over here, so we don't get any other spawns. I don't think it matters about the beehives. Oh, that actually just breaks them as well. All right, good to know. We'll just tear down this island. Perfect. Okay, good. So now we have a way to pick up passives if we need it in the future. All that goes away, and then we can just throw this stuff out. Yeah, not important. So now we can go to that other dimension again. Now that we have access to a jetpack, that means we can get home safely. So wait, did I place those, or are they just kind of like randomly appearing or something? Must have been that I just clicked them and didn't even notice, right? Crops spread to double crop, right? But so there was a crop stick right there, and then the same thing happened. I understand the spread. That's why I did the double crops. But was it over here? Yeah, it was right here. There was also just a single like that. And so I'm assuming I just misclicked it, but I don't know. Maybe need to charge a jetpack. Yeah, I mean it's at 4 mil. That we have quite a bit right now. I'd kind of rather have it on than not have it on, you know. Let's see. So we did want to make more of these bait pot things. Make a second jetpack? No. How you doing, Shadow Killer? Did I say hi to you? I don't know. Hope you're well. All right, let's see. So it was this. We had, glowstone. I don't think I'm getting glowstone from anything right now. Well, I suppose now that I have a jetpack, going into the Nether is not an awful idea. Suppose we can also grab this guy now, put this over here. I get to see you restart after the Nether? No. No such thing as restarting now. Clearly, we will live forever now. Can we make a jetpack? Or not a jetpack, a watering can? Water. Yes. Let's see, that that. Watering can. Wood stuff. Okay, so does this work? It does. Also the sprinkler stuff. Grass sprinkler. Man, they're so cheap too. I really should do it. $52. That is enough to make what we need. Hey, Nukes. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Let's see, 5 of them. Okay, so let's grab this guy. Okay, and then replace everything. And now we have insulated wires to prevent us from dying. All right, excellent. Just want to make sure. Yep. All right, good, good, good. Am I going to be streaming tomorrow? Yep. Yep. Our schedule is Friday to Monday. So it's still the same. What's the most likely place to not survive in this pack? Well, we've died in the Nether. We've died in the Overworld. I would say probably the Nether would be my guess. Just because there's a lot of scary stuff in the Nether. Nether is rough, yeah, and I haven't really gone past the Nether yet, so I don't know if other dimensions are, well, actually no, we did see in the quest book, it says over here, dimension hopping. In the Lost City dimension, mobs hit 4 times as hard, move 2 times as fast, and have 2 times the amount of health. Yeah, I just remembered that myself, Shadow. So yeah, definitely that could be rough, but I would assume by the time you get there, you'll kind of be ready for it, you know? But who knows? I mean, it is relatively cheap to get to that dimension, that is. Okay, let's see. Let's put those away. Sounds like a failure to survive, but you have faith, and you are in Zach. Exactly. Exactly. How are we doing? 50 buckets. Yeah, we can pour some of that out. Is there any problem with emptying this? No, right? Just let it empty. We're probably going to need creosote later, but I think right now we're fine. I still don't know why this isn't working. I wonder if this only outputs from a certain side or something. How did I do this? If I remove this, does that? Yeah, so that still doesn't work. Can I rotate this machine? Sure doesn't look like any of the sides output. And we tried the bottom too, right? And that sucks too, because we had it working. But I don't remember what I did because I had it over here. It's too bad. It's too bad. All right. Had what working? The export of the empty bucket into here. And for some reason it's not working now. Did you wrench the pipe? Yes. Yep. And I had it on the side, I had it on the bottom. In both cases it doesn't seem to care. How many strainers you start with? Just the 9. And I didn't start with the reinforced. I just started with the solid. I mean, obviously you start with the survivalist, but I went to this one pretty much as soon as possible because it was just cobble and then the iron nuggets you get from the regular strainer. And then eventually I moved up to this one, and I forgot to even upgrade to this one. So even when I did my automation here, I didn't have any of the other ones, and so I wasn't collecting any of these compressed blocks. But we are now. And so the difference between the diamond one is you get additional raw resources. Okay, so what is it? Let's see. I think this is what we need to work on next. We have access to silicon. Electrotine is electrotine dust and iron. Do we have any electrotine? We do. We also have regular Certus. We don't have charged Certus. So it seems like we're going to have to do charged Certus by making the charger. And then these ones we could craft by the seeds, I guess. There you go, Chance. And I need to take a break. Yeah, I really need to pee. Rude. So we do get the electrotine down there. What about the quartz? That's interesting. It requires you to craft with mechanical crafter or to use one of these guys. We can probably craft one of these now. Okay, metal press. Do we have... Does it give us the book for immersive? Bottling machine, squeezer, fermenter, metal press. Let's see, conveyor. Leather, iron, redstone, steel, scaffold, steel, All right, so we got ourselves a few pipes. $1,500 nice, the dude. So we got steel rods, and then we got some steel scaffolding. Okay. Conveyor belt was leather and iron. Leather and iron. Okay, and then we need piston, redstone engineering, and heavy engineering. Redstone engineering and heavy engineering and piston. So piston will do 2. Moo to you as well. Iron. Slacking in points. And that's because you probably haven't gambled, Pam. 1,200 hours. Very nice, very nice. Or haven't gambled much. Hope you're doing well. I think I already said that, but I guess I'll say it again. Piston. Okay, and so this is steel, electrum, steel plates, okay. Yeah, let's make some plates. We're doing over here. This is still a 111. Those ones, I didn't bring an extra. Gotta add an S, exactly, yep. There you go, Chance. Yours may have changed because your name has changed as well, right? At some point. Don't remember. If your name changes, you do have to let me know so we can move stuff around if you care about the points and all that stuff. Why is your armor so damaged? That's just how it goes. That's just how it goes. All right, chat. I need to take a break. I'll be back in just a couple minutes. Be sure to get up, stretch, go get yourselves something to eat or drink. Thank you so much for being here. Click that follow button if you're new. I will see you all in just a few minutes. Please stay tuned. Karina, thank you for the blindness and paralysis. Okay. Let's just sit here for a little bit. Oh god. Oh god. Oh. You don't trust forecasts farther out than 5 days? Yeah, it's the one profession where you can be constantly wrong. Ha 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 ha. Your Leroy is basically just a permanent bed ornament. Oh, nice. And you said you got rid of all your kittens except for, was it except for 2? Don't you mean hilarious, Nefers? Thank you for using your point. Alright, well, let's try it. You must clear the monsters inside without breaking the crystal. Okay, interesting. Perfect. But I suppose that's also just part of everything. My goodness. Okay, I should have listened to myself. My Okay, we're still alive.
No, exciting is when you smile. Scary is when you clench your butt.
Alrighty, chat. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Lily, you're so cute. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope everybody's doing amazing today. Happy Friday. And I survived, so hope. That's just because now it's getting serious, Shalita. There's clearly no. Ha 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 ha. Did that. Still. Alright. Oh my goodness. Dead pine. Oh, well, okay. Oh my god. Holy cow, dead pine. Welcome raiders.
Nifty, huh?
Oh boy. Alright, welcome raiders. Alrighty, chat, welcome back. We don't need to see that death there. Okay, good news is all the clips seem to still work, so that's good. But welcome back. Whether people and streamers can be consistently wrong. You know, not wrong, not wrong. Yay, indeed. Indeed. Did we get more string over here yet? 36, is that enough? How many do we actually need? Also jetpack, are we doing 7 million? That's probably good for a while. Okay, how many do we need? It's him seems to work with a twerk. Probably most things work with twerking. All right, we need 3 more pieces. The problem right now is when hemp grows, there's a chance for it to not give you anything. Streamers call it content farming then. I mean, that's probably the same thing for weathermen. Weather people. Alright, so we need 40 for each one, okay. There we go, that'll be enough. Yeah, there's 41, okay. String. It's not string. Okay, it was that, and then 4 of these. And okay, so we needed more insulated for these things. You're one of your favorite streamers on Twitch? Well, I appreciate that. It's very kind. Very kind of you to say. We got our 2 pistons. We need the heavy engineering. Steel scaffolding. That's the steel plates. So we got 4. And then we need more steel plates, and that's copper and that. We need how many? 4. Copper. Alright, 4 of them. And piece of electrum. Alright, we got 2 of those. And then we need redstone engineering. Which requires iron sheet metal. Do I need 2 of those? No, only 1. Electrical copper ingot. Oh no. Molten blazing copper. Dang it. All right, wait. Let's step back. So, can we get this? Some other way. Blazing copper ingot. No, so the only way is to get it here. So we need blazing blood, which means we either need a blaze or we need blaze rods. Okay, well, new detour. Let's start by Silk Touch. Did I put Silk Touch on this? I did not. Is there a reason not to put Silk Touch on this? I suppose we could just make another pickaxe and do Silk Touch on it. Considering this is just oak, stone, and a diamond, right? Okay, so Silk Touch. I'm also assuming Silk Touch allows me to capture spawners, which I guess we'll find out eventually. So this was rose gold. Do we have any? We do. All right, silky. I need one more. String can go away. We want a diamond. And then we want wood. And coal. Okay, so we need tool handle, tool binding, pickaxe head, and then we can craft that guy and add a diamond and make it silky. Okay, so let's go test it. Jetpack is on. Yep, definitely works. Definitely works, all right. Still 111. So this is not increasing it. I guess let's try outside. Food. Isn't it only 2 on the outside moving to the middle? Isn't it only 2 on the outside moving to the middle? Like this? 2 on the outside moving to the middle. So the way it used to work, is all 4 of these would have a chance to help with this guy. I have no idea if that's still the case. Especially in this version that has multiple types of that has the different 10 10 10s and everything. We have another meteor, but also, what is that? Apparently we have pigs over here. Or a pig. Is that everything? I guess that was all the grass there. Sure, let's bring the pig back. Alright, you. Alright, what do we got? What do we got down over here? What is this? Whatever it is, sounds a little scary. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, okay. I see. It's squids. Those squids. I was wondering what was dropping. Hydrate. Cheers for cake. Thank you for the hydrate. Oh, so that same way works. The way it used to work in the old Project Ozone. Always felt weird to do it that way. Thanks, Mr. Dead. Oh, I got an extra backpack with a pickup upgrade. Yeah, and that's probably a good idea. I should probably... Ooh. Magnetize is a nice one. That is a good idea. I should probably get myself some... the bone mealer ability. He's jump and speed. Enchanted golden apple, another backpack. Agitator, dark forest. Ooh. Is that what I needed for magnet? That might be what I needed for the magnet. We can sleep to heal. Also just realized we used a piggy backpack on a pig. I didn't even put those two things together. Those ones. Name tag. Do we have spot for that? We do. Unfair. So pigs can in fact fly. Something like that. Are those empty? Yes. Yeah, so you're saying I should have kept at least one of them there, but that's fine. So you're saying if I do this and then do and eventually it'll get bigger, but you have to go much further, but you know, ignoring that part of it. Because it's always, and you can loop it. You just have to remember to go and actually replace things. Excuse me. Alright, put all that away. Just go around the corner at the end is what you mean? Oh yeah, you mean just come back and with a space in the middle? Yeah. Yeah, that's what we used to do in Project Ozone as well, but I don't know, this always felt like such a dumb way to do it. I don't know. But I suppose if it's more likely to work, then we'll probably just leave it. We needed the blaze spawner. Autocorrect, gotcha. It happens. What about, so can we actually put stuff on spawners? This. Okay, so you have ignore light, plus spawn, silent. So everything's normal here? Interesting, okay. Found growing seed, check value, replace seed, and repeat 2 tiring. Yeah. Well, the old version, it wasn't that bad. You know, I got to a point where it was pretty quick to go through all of it, but this version, it feels like, you know, we did it in one of the worlds. We were just getting into some crop breeding, and with the 5 values, just looks awful. Okay, so now we may die. Okay, we do have a marker. We have a jetpack. Okay, we got our blaze spawner right there. Okay, got the blaze spawner. Let's grab some food. Okay. No way! They hit hard. I forgot. They hit hard. I forgot. I forgot they hit hard. Poop, man.